There's just so much, I don't even know what to choose from. Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey and we're about to get very, very nerdy with a book tag. Sorry if it's kind of dark in here, it's really rainy and gross outside. So today I thought I would do the small booktuber tag. I was recently tagged in this by Rebecca from Rapacious Reads, so thank you Rebecca for tagging me in this. That's actually really exciting. I will leave her channel down below if you want to check her out. You totally should, she's awesome. So thank you Rebecca for tagging me. Pretty short, so we're just going to get right in it. I have the questions on my fancy little piece of paper, so ignore me if I look down. Let's just get right into it. So the first one is to introduce yourself. So hello, welcome to my channel. I am Kelsey from Bookishly Nerdy, which you would probably already know because you're here. I'm really bad at this. I am 22, I'm almost 23 in a couple months, which is kind of exciting. I don't even know what is exciting about my life. I graduated from college last May with a mass communications degree. I'm currently working as a news producer at a local television station. I'm an only child. I currently live with my roommate from college. We were roommates for all 4 years in college, and we are roommates for after college, which is really exciting. So that's me. If there's anything else that you are curious about my life, let me know in the comments below, because I'm sure there are things about me that I didn't say. The second question is, how long have you been on YouTube? And I started at the beginning of January, so it'll be like 3 months and a week, something like that. The third question is, what kind of videos do you make? I really like doing wrap-ups and hauls, and tags are a lot of fun, specifically book tags. I like when there's a question and the answer to the question is a book and you have to explain why X book is the answer to that question, and I enjoy tags like that. I do a lot of book reviews. For a while I tried to do one book review a week. The problem was I didn't read that fast, and there wasn't always books that I read that I wanted to talk about. There wasn't like a lot that I could say about certain books, so I try to do as many reviews as I can, but I do a lot of, you know, when my wrap-ups, you do like short reviews of all of the books, and then if you have like lots of things to say, I would do longer ones. So I do those as well. I do Owlcrate unboxings because I really, really love Owlcrate, and it's just so much fun to unbox it. I'm looking to do some more creative things in the future. I have some ideas stirring in my brain, but when those will happen is the question, because I don't have time to film crazy elaborate videos yet, but I'm working on it. So the fourth question is, what do you love about BookTube? My favorite thing to do is to talk about books. I think it's really cool to be able to just talk about it, because everyone likes different books. And sometimes people have different opinions about the same book, and I just love that words on a page, like the simplest thing, the thing that you learn when you're in like kindergarten, how to read and write, those can transform people's lives and they can bring people together, and it's the simplest thing, but they create so much. And I just love that there's a community out there of people that do that. One of the most amazing things to me is that even though people have ridiculously different opinions, like I could love a book that somebody else hates and vice versa, but there's no hard feelings, because yes, while that might be my precious baby and I may love that book more than anything and you cannot stand it, I still find it really interesting that people can be respectful of the fact that we have differing opinions, even if they are on polar opposite sides of the spectrum. Everybody has different opinions, and they're all valid. And I just love that we all are kind of under that assumption. And it's a very nice feeling. That was a very long answer. But there we go. It's a community of people who love to read, and we can all talk about it, and it's great. The fifth question is, what kind of books do I read? Let's see. I love historical fiction, specifically in medieval or at any time of England. I love English history. I really like the Tudor family, so if it's set in the Tudor family, probably gonna own it or want to read it, because I love the Tudor family, and I don't know why. It's such a strange family, especially with King Henry, who had like 10 million wives and killed all of them. Like, he was awful, but I'm really intrigued by that. Maybe it's Elizabeth. I think maybe the most interesting thing to me is Queen Elizabeth I and how she reigned for her entire life, like a good chunk of her life, alone, without a husband, without any kids, without doing what at that time society deemed was the womanly thing to do. And she was like, screw you guys, I'm going to do my own thing. And she ruled the country awesomely. So I think maybe that's why I like her a lot. I really like fantasy, hint hint Harry Potter, but maybe I honestly don't know why I like fantasy so much. Maybe it's because I like to pretend that there are magical things in the world. So there's that. Any kind of romance book where the couple ends up together. I live for romance. So when there are happy people who get together happily, it's a good day. And recently I've been really getting into science fiction. I've never hated science fiction, but there's not been a lot of stories that fit under the science fiction umbrella, I guess, that I've been really interested in. But I've been trying to open myself up to new books, especially in the science fiction era, because I love stories like Star Trek and Star Wars and things like that. So I thought I would try them out, and so far so good. I've been picking some really good ones, so I've been lucky. So those are a handful of the books that I enjoy. The 6th question is, what is your favorite video that you have made? I don't know. I have to look up all the videos I made because I don't even remember. I just spent about like 5 minutes going through all the videos that I've done. I think it's gonna have to go to what I call my long-time TBR, and those are just a handful of books that I've had on my shelf for years and years and years. Since making that video, I've read one of those and plan to read about 2 more next month. So that's really exciting. I find it really entertaining to go through your shelves and just find random books again and be like, oh, I didn't remember that I got that one. Or, I remember seeing this copy a lot, but what was this one really about? And then just reminding yourself, and then getting around to reading those books that you've had on your shelves and your TBR for years and years. So that was really entertaining for me, just to go through all the books that I had on my shelf and be like, oh, that's embarrassing that I've had that for that long and not read it. And it actually gave me an extra push to read those books. So that is good, because I've got a lot on the shelf that need to be read. And the last question, or kind of question on this tag, is to tag 4 booktubers. So I had a really hard time with this one because I wanted to tag everybody, but a lot of people had already done this tag, and so I tried specifically to pick people who had not done this tag. I will leave all of the links to the channels down below if you would like to check out the people that I'm talking about. The first one is Dora from Confessing My Reads. I just recently discovered her. She's amazing. I love her personality. I feel like we would be best friends. So definitely check her out. The second one is Riley from Riley's Life. She was probably one of the very first people who somehow found my video when I first started BookTube. So I have a sentimental part in my heart for her channel, and I just really like her videos. She has a very quirky style, and I absolutely love it because she speaks the way my brain thinks, and it's just great. The third one, oh, did you just see that? The third one is Hermione's Bookshelf. If her name has a Harry Potter reference in it, I automatically love her. Yas, Harry Potter. The fact that she is a Harry Potter fan and is totally okay with that, I feel like we are connected. And then I couldn't find a 4th person, so I decided to tag all of you. I know it's very generic just to tag everybody, but I personally love it when they open it up, because I always feel bad about stealing tags when I see someone do one and I'm like, oh, that'd be really, really cool to do, and then they tag specific people or they don't tag anybody, and I'm like, that's fun, but I always feel bad if I take it because I wasn't tagged in it. I don't know. So I'm giving you the excuse. If you would like to do the small booktube tag and you've never done it before, here, I'm giving you all of the options. Go, do it, have fun. I've come to the end of my video, so thank you guys so much for making it to the end. I really, really appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and join our awesome family, which already has 70 people in it. First off, can I just say thank you to every single person who has subscribed to me, because to me that's amazing. I didn't think maybe more than my family would discover this, which is awesome, and I love my family, and thank you guys for watching. But the fact that there are people out there that are not related to me that enjoy watching my videos, or at least enough to subscribe, I appreciate every single one of you. I'm actually speechless, so thank you. I think I really sentimental for a second. We're just gonna move on. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in a few days. Bye.